Blech, heroes. Who the hell needs them? They're boring with their always self-righteousness behavior and unwavering moral compass. What we wanted was something spicy, someone who doesn't care if souls were spent in the process. That's why in today's list, we'll be talking about the top 10 anime that the MC is a badass demon. So before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 10. 𝐜𝐴 Retry. Once the creator of a video game, now the Demon Lord had his own created RPG. But the catch is, even though he's in his Demon Lord sprite that he created, the people he meets and eventually saves are unfamiliar to him in the slightest. Aku, the girl he saves from being killed by a demon, becomes his trustworthy guide in this foreign world that he can barely even recognize. And hey, he's got a kick-ass look with a tall black coat. What could be more badass than that? Oh, and he's too damn overpowered. His presence and pressure on his own is more than enough to cause worlds to crumble. 9. 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 Naranakata. Well, technically, he isn't the Demon Lord himself, he's the teacher of one. At least when it comes to retail and taking care of a store, that is. The circumstances to reach such an outcome are a bit of a long story, so I'll try to be concise. Okay, so main character wants to play hero and kill the Demon Lord, so he enters the Hero Academy and enlists in the hero program. Bad for him, someone already beat him to the Demon Lord and killed him, marking the end of his reign and rendering the hero program obsolete. Having nothing else to do with his miserable life, he decides to enter the retail business. 2 years after said event, and to his surprise, the new recruit that he's assigned to train is none other than the daughter of the same Demon Lord he aspired to kill one day. I mean, if this isn't an awkward situation, I don't know what is. Clearly, this show will be a comedic one, so if you're looking for a laugh, look no further. 8. 𝐼chiban Ushiro no Daimao. Dreaming all his life of becoming a saint that will help every single person in the world live happily ever after. Well, that's how he thought his life will go. Too bad for him, the show creator bursts Akuto's bubble with the premonition of the dark future that awaits him. Akuto is supposed to become the destroyer of worlds, the almighty Demon Lord. Former allies become enemies, trying to kill him, at least for a while. In the end, they realize just how powerful and still kind of the same person he is, with a kind, caring heart. Plus, what's the point of fighting a friggin' Demon Lord that literally change and manipulate the plot? 7. Trinity 7. I swear, this guy either is so damn unlucky or he hit the jackpot. In the first episode, the world literally ends and he loses his cousin in the process. But hey, the world is safe, I guess, right? Next thing you know, he's facing a giant gun point blank aimed at him, and some girl blaming him about the almost apocalypse that took place. Next thing we know, he's so damn powerful, no one is able to beat him, and surprise, surprise, he's a true Demon Lord. And yes, there is a difference between a true Demon Lord and an imitation of a Demon Lord. This guy can take anyone on and beat them down easily, so better keep on his good side, or he'll kick your ass all the way to another dimension. 6. 𝐜𝐴 𝐴nos Voldigod. Remember this name well, as it is the name of the Demon Lord that gave up his life to save the world from senseless bloodshed and slaughter. Growing weary of the war, he decided to end it by separating the realms for good with some help, but he still did most of the heavy lifting. Now reincarnated, he finds out that he was erased from history and replaced by some imposter, thrown into a conspiracy led by the humans, well, technically a human singular, that was too damn angry to just drop and die. 𝐴nos has to do what any Demon Lord in his place will, and go join the academy to become a Demon King candidate the old-fashioned way and retrieve his true place amongst all demons, revealing the Imposter Lord. 5. 𝐾𝐿 Mao. Well, that's a new one, even for me for that matter. I mean, I've seen over the years multiple methods and ways a person was isekai to another world, but to be sucked headfirst through a bathroom seat? Yeah, that definitely is a new one. As he arrives to the foreign new world, he's greeted with sticks and stones thrown at him and people talking a language that he can't decipher for the life of him. Next thing he knows, he meets two individuals, one with magical powers that he uses on him to help him understand everyone around him. As if that wasn't a hectic first day enough for the MC, he later is taken to a castle and said to be its ruler as the new Demon Lord. With such a great responsibility comes far greater consequences, to the point that it makes the butterfly effect seem like a joke. 4. Blood Lab. He is one of the most powerful district bosses in the demon world, fending off everyone who dares challenge him. But secretly, Stas is also quite obsessed with human culture, especially video games, manga, and everything that comes from Japan. I guess even demons and vampires can be weebs at some point too. So, when the young Japanese girl, Fuyumi, wanders into the demon world by accident and dies, Stas declares that he'll help bring her back to life and is determined to do just that. And in helping her, he also gets the chance to travel to the human world, somewhere he's always dreamed of going, and then scoffed at his statement of being himself before being a vampire. He's very stubborn, and is also notorious for his lack of common sense and his sometimes impetuous behavior, making up all the required categories a main character should cover. 3. Tears to Tiara. I swear to God, that's why you should never listen to gossip or rumors, and never believe something if you didn't see it yourself. They just go on and on how a demon lord looks vicious and monstrous with horns of a goat and the teeth of a flesh-eating beast, when in reality the demon lord that everyone fears looks nothing monstrous and is actually quite dashing himself. With gray hair and cool outfit, what more can you ask for? With the Empire greed spreading, their unending conquest manages to reach even the secluded small island of Erend, inviting war and destruction to it. What will happen next? Of course the demon lord is going to help them defend Erend now and protect its people. 2. Hataraku Mao-sama. Satan the Deceiver, the ruler of hell and the destroyer of worlds. When talking about someone like that, all you can imagine is someone sitting on his dark throne ruling with an iron fist and governing hell, right? Well, he is the farthest from that imagery. Apparently even Satan grows tired and bored of hell and goes out looking for something new to do. And what would that be, you ask? Working in a fast food restaurant, of course. What else could it be? Don't be fooled by his looks though, because underestimating him will be the last thing you want to do. With this, we conclude our list and end with it this video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and smash that thumbs up button to keep being notified of all our new videos and upcoming content. Also, write down in the comments below about anime with an overpowered transfer student that you would have liked to see on this list. And with that, we conclude our video. Be seeing you later, guys.